Hello everyone,
Hello.
and welcome back to Dog and Partridge, a place of home fine craft tales. If you haven't met him before, you won't find him buying Oasis tickets, and you certainly won't find him banned from Jeremy Clarkson's pub. It's the world famous, not two-tier, Alan Partridge.
Right, this is my world famous brewmaster brother Dave Parks. Who's been banned from Jeremy Clarkson's pub?
Well, two people.
Who are the two people?
James May and two-tier Starmer.
Well, there you go. We'll rush over that one.
I hate to think how much a pint of beer is in there though, bro, eh? A pint of Oxton's at Jeremy Clarkson's pub. Anybody knows? Let me know.
Yeah, let me know. I'm going to guess it's at least £5.50 a pint. I should imagine. But, fair play. You can make some money out of it and hopefully highlight the problems in the pub industry. We'll never know.
And I like the problems also in the British farming industry.
Yeah, both. So love him or hate him. He does do some interesting stuff.
He's trying to highlight the fact that it costs more to buy stuff and produce it in England, and he does buy it from Europe. Sort that one out.
Yeah.
Two-tier.
Now then, bro, since we spoke last time with these lovely people here, we've been to Peterborough.
We have been to Peterborough. We had a lovely time.
I've only just recovered.
One of the greatest beer festivals on the planet.
It was great. It was lovely. If we saw you there and you said hello back to you.
We can't remember that.
I remember one gentleman behind the bar served me some beers and he watches, so hello to you.
Thank you.
Anything else, bro, before we get going?
Yeah, before we get going, you may remember that I've had some problems with bad beer. Quite a few bad beers, more than you know about before.
He was this close to giving up.
I'm still not right. I'll go into that next in a few seconds. But I asked for anybody who wanted to donate a fermenter, so very kindly the guys at Malt Miller sent me a couple of new fermenters.
Very kind of me.
Isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
It's almost like I say they give. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Thank you very much, guy.
Thank you very much. I've got one already in use. I do usually one on the weekend. I've also bought some stainless steel fermenters from brew to bottle because it was on a good price.
Shall we take that out of your way, bro?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Excuse me for walking in front of me, brother. We'll just put that down there. Here we go.
Yes, so I bought some stainless steel fermenters from brew to bottle because they was at a good price. I used one the other day and then I kegged the beer from it. Yes. Now then, if anybody has ever had this problem before, my beer changed viscosity.
Oh, right. So what? It went gloopier?
Gloopier. You could almost put the beer between your two fingers and then it kind of stretch it.
Oh, my life.
So I don't know how good that's going to be or why it's gone like that. A stainless steel fermenter, brand new, sterilised, not cold, not hot.
Are you supposed to do like a boil in it first before you do your first?
You didn't say so in instructions.
Okay. Right. Answers on the postcard or in the comments below.
Let me know. I did try and Google something. Something says it might do with suspended yeast, but...
Oh, my life. Okay. Well, shall we...
More problems yet to come on Partridge, no doubt.
Shall we test some beer?
So we have made some beer. We have got some ready to go. And we're going to start off with a new one.
Right then. This is from Muntons Taproom Series. Limited edition beer kits. This is Dark Soul Black Lager. Anyway. Crisp, malty, dry, makes 35 pints, approximately 5%. In the UK. This is part of the Muntons Taproom Series, so you get to try some of the kits that some of these guys come up with. There's quite a lot of bourbon on it. I won't bore you with it all, but it's hailing from Europe. The dark or black lager is an intriguing blend of contrast. Despite its dark hue, these beers are crafted with lager yeast, making them deceptively drinkable. It does waffle on for quite a bit. It's crisp, it's icy cold.
Yes, I've made it icy cold.
Brewed using bottom fermenting yeast.
Yes.
And infused with Holaratu hop pellets.
Oh, right, okay.
That took some time. Yeah. And quite a fancy design label guy on there as well.
Just show that label a bit close to camera because they've gone into some pretty decent artwork there.
Yeah, well, this is a
guy, like a bit of artwork and stuff.
I do like a little bit of that. This is a guy called Dom Zaman that's designed this.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
He's a graphic designer and he's kindly drawn this label for them, and I think he'll probably do a few others as well. Yeah. Rightio, let's see what it.
Right, dark lager, never had one.
No, I very rarely have a lager, let alone a dark one. Right. Here we go then.
It's dark.
It's dark, but it's dark. You can see through it because I can see
See
the
through
hands.
it, yes, it's clear dark.
It's clear dark.
Smell. Strange.
Oh, that's
Strange.
yeah. To me, that smells quite yeasty. Do
Yeasty.
you think? Or is that the lager type yeast that's been used in it?
Probably the lager type yeast. So you've got the lager type esque smell mixed in with some
Yeah.
roastiness.
That's weird. Right.
Anyway, I thought I made some beer that we could drink. Let's try this one.
Well, you picked a dark lager. Now then, I think it's how it's supposed to taste.
It's how it's supposed to taste
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
For sure. So I think it's done what it's supposed to do. So I don't think there's been any problem in the
Because
brewing.
how you just described it is how it tastes. But is it crisp and refreshing? Let's start there.
It's not bad, you know, but that's probably because the temperature you're serving it at.
It says serve it cold.
Is that why it's... I mean, you shut your eyes and you could almost imagine that's a hazy, crisp beer, but with a weird lager back end.
It's got the weird lager back end, so it's got those hops that they say they put in, so you can taste and give it to the dry bitterness. But it's also mixed in with the roastiness.
You know what? I quite like it.
It's a talking point nevertheless as well. I think,
It's
isn't it?
talking, but I don't quite like it. I mean, the more I drink of it, the more I think, yeah, I could quite happily drink that. It's not my favourite beer style.
That's not mine either.
But it's not bad at all, that. I've got a little bit more, actually, yeah.
The more you have of it, the more it grows on you.
Yeah, I think so.
It's one of them, isn't it?
You know what? I'm going to swing in with a 8.9. High 8.9 out of 10.
I'm 8.5 myself.
It's a little bit low for me, but I'd quite happily have a pint or two of that.
You want me fave?
I think we've got a friend. I think our friend Phil, hello Phil, I think he'll quite like that.
Yeah, because he likes his...
He likes his Belgian beers and his Belgian weird dark wheat beers and all that sort of look, so you know.
If you're into that, you might love that. Yeah.
Right.
I'm not so...
8.5, 8.9.
From us.
From us.
Must admit, it does exactly what it says
If
on the label.
If you like a dark lager,
It's quite...
if you're familiar with dark lagers and like, last year's bag, I'd imagine that's going to knock your socks off.
Yeah.
Second beer.
Second beer.
So, I mean, don't get down. It's still
Second beer.
This is Darkrocks Brewing, one of their one tin session series.
Again, we've done it before. I just did it again so I can get some beer that I can actually drink.
This is now you have to forgive me because I've had several people say this different ways. So it's Riwaka Pale Ale or Riwaka or Riwaka or whatever. But
I
it's,
would have said Riwaka.
Riwaka. All right, Riwaka. A delicious New Zealand style pale ale. Riwaka hops are highly in demand by brewers throughout the world. They provide bold, sweet citrus notes to this beer, accompanied by fresh aromas of passion fruit, grapefruit, lemon, and tropical fruits. How much is one of them, bro?
About 15.99.
And do you need an extra?
15.99. I said sorry.
And
you need an answer.
okay.
You have a bag of sugar for £1, or you can have Darkrocks and answer. This is done with Darkrocks and answer. Talking of Darkrocks, I've already offered my condolences to them, but there was a sad passing the other week
Yes, indeed.
of Rob Harris, the founder and director of Darkrocks. Without him, we wouldn't have Darkrocks.
We wouldn't have Darkrocks. So,
Hopefully, the guys,
condolences,
his son James, is going to carry on and make great things.
Yeah. So condolences to the family. Yeah, definitely there. So let's taste one of his beers. Hopefully, he's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Right then.
Oh, it smells good. Smells good. Of
Hang
course,
on.
don't forget, if you use the code DP Review, and if you want to try this yourself, you're getting 10% off.
10% off. It's soon going to be the only way you can afford to drink beer, so we might as well get involved with it, ain't you?
Because things are worse than what they seem. They're
Apparently-
going to be worse before they get better.
Apparently a lot worse, apparently. Anyway,
Not what we was promised, was it? Oh, was it more like? Okay, right, let's carry on.
we're in the beer bit now.
We're in the beer bit now.
That smells exactly like what it says. Citrusy, passion fruit, you can smell them stone fruits, refreshing and lovely.
Just everything you want in the glass, brought to you to cheer you up.
Yes. Right, let's go in. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. Sweet baby Jesus.
I love that Riwaka up.
Oh, that is lovely.
That
That is, for a wanting kit, that is stunning.
Ah.
I mean, it's actually got a really good mouthful feel for,
Yeah, it has,
for a
really.
wanting kit. You
It
know.
has, yeah. Oh, I think all these wanting kits, especially when you mix it with their enhancer, that do champion.
God,
Really do.
that is. Oh, you know what? I'll just throw the lager out. I'll just drink that.
I'm not pouring more beer away.
No, I'll drink the lager, but I'll drink that more.
Yes,
Especially this time of year.
This is a problem when you've got your own brewed bar. Because obviously, if you've only got one beer going, you're going to drink it.
Yeah.
When you've got several, you kind of think, shall I have that or shall I have that?
Yeah.
You kind of.
You almost got
that.
You've got to almost force the likes of me and anybody else that turns up here to have one of them first.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
right.
to get through it.
Just pour them on. That's what you're having first, lads.
I'll just send it round Phil's. Phil, yeah,
That's fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10 all day long. It
10 out of 10, that kit champions the other kit. They're both wanting kits.
Yeah.
Dark Lager's not my style. That is.
That is. And it does exactly what the label says. The stone fruit, the passion fruit, the citrus in it is great.
Brilliant.
10 out of 10.
Damn it. I think it was before, to be fair. When we tried, I think we had it in the past before.
It's so good.
I don't know more. So.
He's still drinking. Right. Third beer. All premium. Premium. Oh God, how strong is that? Premium all grain beer kit.
Oh, well, yes, got that one.
This is another dark rock kit, but this is a full grain, obviously. This is an Island Sunset Red Ale. This is limited edition by them. Comes in one of these big boxes if you're not familiar. Like that. Experience the rich malty goodness courtesy of carefully roasted malts, perfectly complemented by a blend of Galaxy, Simcoe and Citra hops, delivering a bold burst of flavour and aroma that will tantalise your taste buds. It goes on, it's quite long, but yeah, promised to be a true sunset sensation.
Ooh.
Now, this is going to be a problem for me because I'm not a particularly big fan of red beers.
Ah.
But there you go.
There you go. This is obviously full grain. You can get this in part grain as well. So if you are thinking of tipping your toes into the water of going down the full grain, you want to do part grain first. This is a limited edition kit, so you can probably get it limited edition for a little bit longer before the autumn gets here and they pick it off the list.
Yeah, and I presume you still get your 10% off if you do the D&P thing at the end.
You've got it, bro. You've got it. He's learning. He's learning.
It's a bit murky.
Soppage.
Soppage, apparently. Ooh, I can smell that Simcoe coming through there, you know.
Can you? And we did actually, when we went to Nera, they was doing a discovery store, which I found really
It was
interesting.
really good, the guys there at Cameron doing that.
And then there was explaining the East Coast and West Coast and what hops were in each beer and the rest of it. And we got a bit of a shock, really. We found out we like East Coast rather than West Coast.
East Coast beers were a lot nicer than the West Coast. The West Coast tend to try and mimic our bitters a little bit too much, didn't they? Whereas the East Coast were a bit more free with their light coloured hops and whatever. It's a bit earthy.
It is a bit earthy. Oh, a nice bit of smell in the background there.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely beery. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, but it's almost like Peterborough in a glass. You've got that distinct smell of leaking beer onto grass. Summer in the background.
It's the grass.
Burgers cooking in the far distance.
Oh, yes. Only a week ago. Anyway, right.
Right.
So, how are you going to describe that nose, bro?
Malty with a hint of citrus. And
I'd go
toffee.
more earthy for me.
Toffee and citrus and grassy.
Yeah, it's a weird mix. Grassy and earthy for me. That's what I'm mainly getting for that. Right.
Let's go in.
No.
Fantastic.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
On-dinging, belting, fantastic.
No.
And when you've had so many bad beers, shut up. You have to get barred. Get out. What? When you have so many bad beers, and you get one that just tastes like Peterborough in the glass, really. You've got grass, you've got pine notes, you've got dryness, but then you've got this rounded maltiness, caramelness as well. I tell you what that along down the lines of the red beers is the evil twin. And
It's
beers
evil,
like,
all right.
and beers like that.
It's horrible.
It's fantastic.
Now,
Absolutely.
this is a prime example
Fantastic.
of why a lot of people can't agree about beer. Because my brother thinks it's fantastic. And I really don't like that. It's too earthy and grassy and...
But there's got a dryness on the back of the tongue.
It's too much.
But
It's like sucks your tongue inside out.
too much because it's overwhelmed with the caramelness from the hops. 10.
2.
What? I nearly swore then. I nearly swore. Did you nearly swore then?
The beer's been made perfectly well. It is possibly the worst sort of style of beer for me. I do not like that. No, I really don't. I'm sorry. I prefer that lager to that.
So this time next week, people, we will be returning. Al won't be ours because he'll be barred.
See, I'm just expressing an opinion here.
What, you mean there's 2 opinions in this room? Mine and the wrong one?
Yes, Dave.
Oh, flipping heck.
Honestly, I would drink that. I would drink the black lager before I drink that.
That's fantastic.
And there you go.
Well, there you go. There'll be a fight later.
I'll win. There you go.
10 rounds in the UFC.
Oh, good God. Can you see he's trying to get up for that? Oh, my
Because you get I couldn't even get in the cage.
So there's some good beers then, bro. Really.
Yes, some good beers, really. Yeah. Some you don't like.
Yeah, I mean, I think I prefer the dark lager more than you do as well.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. So you drink the dark lager, I'll drink the red.
I'll be happy with that, and then
we'll
we'll finish
be
off on the
happy.
Riwaka. If you're watching us anywhere else on that there internet, get over onto YouTube and hit that subscribe button and comment away and tell us about his problem with his viscosity.
Yeah.
See what that is.
Never heard that before.
Never had that before. Shall I tell these lovely people out what's coming next
Yeah,
time?
but even made more beer for what's coming next.
In the D&P. So we've got a Dark Farm Party Wave Napier.
Yes. Dark Farm, I haven't had any of them for a while.
I've just had another
And we'll
one.
talk about Dark Farm because they're doing something as well I think you all ought to get involved in. So
Okay, right, yeah.
just doesn't appeal to the kit brewer, it also appeals to the recipe brewer.
Right, coming in the next video then, hopefully. Cooper's Irish Stout.
Yep.
That's them Australian people with one of them wanting kits, is it?
It is indeed so.
Right, yeah.
And I thought what I'd do is I'd do a stout 1 tin kit head to head.
Oh, right, oh. Is that what's... Oh, yes, I see what's next.
Yeah.
It's a Dark Rock Harris Stout.
Yeah.
So we're Cooper's against Dark Rock.
Yeah.
Head-to-head stouts.
Yeah.
See who's going to come out on top.
The Harris is their essential range and it's stout. Cooper's is a fairly cheap import.
But we've had a couple of decent Coopers, haven't we, in the past, yeah.
We've done Cooper's Irish Stout in the past.
Yeah.
I've got not because I put 2 tins in 1 brew. This is one tin kit with Darkrocks Dark Enhancer.
Right, yeah.
And same with the Irish Stout. It's their
Okie dokie.
Irish Stout with their Dark Enhancer.
So don't forget to tune in next time for some interesting news from Dark Farm and a head-to-head stout contest. Yeah.
Head-to-head stout contest. That's what we want.
Is that all for this week then, Brad?
That's about it now, yeah.
I'm tired now, aren't we? He's been putting up fences all day, bless him.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Hey, Brad.
Until next time, it's a goodbye from me.
It's goodbye from him.
Huzzah!
To the king.
To the King!
Cheers.
And St. George!
Oh, yeah, me not.